My lovers, Gemini Nation and their lovers, welcome to your reading. Now remember, all readings are timeless, so whenever you see this, whenever it comes across your feed, especially if it comes as recommended, there is a message here for you. Now Gemini, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch a sun sign. You're going to watch a sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign, and then you're going to watch a person's placements in those areas, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies can definitely be flipped or vice versa, or even mirrored. So sometimes it's good to watch these readings twice, once for yourself and the other time for your person, okay? And then you're not gonna keep yourself boxed in any kind of astrological box. If a thumbnail calls to you or a title, you go there. That's your guides leading you to a particular message. All right, so we're gonna get a holistic view of your person. Let's have a look. Let's get a message from your person's higher self. What does your person's higher self want you to know? We have justice. So I see that they're working on balance. Okay, they're working on bringing balance back to their life, back to their emotions, back to their home life, their work life balance. But I'm also seeing that they might be under some sort of divine justice, karmic justice right now. Okay, and they're really going through the fire. But this is necessary to really burn away all the lower level energies that this person may have been indulging in or trapped in for some time. So I'm going to clarify all these cards. I'm just bringing them out. So the first card is justice, and I think it was either, was it Aries or Taurus may have had the same thing. I really can't remember. Let's see, what are they healing right now? And this is usually important because usually you guys are healing the same things, just on different levels of consciousness. Underneath the deck is paranoid. So you guys are letting your mental energy really get away with you and thinking, all the negative things that could possibly go wrong. What are they healing? Okay, we have hunger or lack. So that's poverty consciousness. And poverty consciousness can show up in so many ways in our lives. It can show up through hoarding, whether it's hoarding of emotions, hoarding of material things, hoarding of people. I think either Taurus or Aries. I think Aries got this. Hoarding can also, poverty consciousness can also show up as workaholism. Okay. Workaholism. You just don't have that work-life balance. And I think that is what they're working on right now. Okay, it is just that feeling that it's never going to be enough. So I always have to create all these safety nets. But whilst you're busy creating safety nets, you forget about the living. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening in their immediate environment. It can also influence your decision making in relationships, because people who are operating in poverty consciousness, they may choose partners that have nothing to do with love, but everything to do with financial security. And they may stay there even though the relationship might be incredibly toxic, and even violent. Even violent. Let's have a look. Let's have one card. Okay. Oh, this is a family feud deck by or Soul Sister Tiffany Tiff. So I'll put a link down below for it. All right, you are just like your mother. Now, I think this person is working through, it looks like a mother wound. Okay, and they are realizing that maybe the reason why them and their mom don't get along, or they're easily triggered by their mother, is because they're so alike. That's where they got their programming from. That's where they learn to operate. And it looks like, this sounds like Aries reading. It looks like, especially this poverty consciousness and this hoarding, and maybe even choosing relationships based on some sort of financial gain that they think that they would have. It looks like this kind of programming they got from their mom. This workaholism, it looks like they got from their mom. Now, this could also be a message to you, quite frankly, that maybe what you need to focus on right now is your own mother wound, and what was relayed to you, whether by her absence or presence, what was relayed to you, whether security can be obtained in financial things, or maybe she may not have been nurturing, maybe emotionally cold, but provided the financial. So you may have gotten the message that material things is love. So maybe you're one of those where your love language might be giving things, because maybe that's what your mother did to you. But there's a mother wound that's here for you as well. Okay, so that's something to focus on. Let's see what your person's experiencing on their twin flame or soulmate journey right now. What's your person experiencing on their twin flame or soulmate journey right now? Now, all the decks except Tiffany's deck are available on my website. Underneath the deck is Betrayal. Are available on my website. I made these so you can check them out. What are they experiencing right now on their twin flame or soulmate journey? Well, two things. All right, so we have a Leo energy. So it could be them stepping into their power, or this person could be prideful. But there might be also connection to the 8-8 portal that might be coming through. So we're going to explore that just a little more. And we have researching twin flames. So it looks like this person has some kind of clue as to what's going on. Even if you guys aren't twins, they're researching soulmates, soul connections, because they want to know more. There's something that's been happening to them that might be paranormal, supernatural, and they're connecting it with you. Whatever paranormal is happening, whether they're seeing your name, the signs keep pointing to you. So they're researching on these dynamics so that they can really understand what's happening, because I don't think your person might be deeply spiritual, but spiritual things are happening to them. Let's see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you, Gemini? We have safe. So you are a safe haven for this person. This person does trust you. Okay, they feel like you are someone that they can open up to, and yeah, it's confirmation there with that. You are someone that they can open up to, and your heart is safe with them. Oh, why was it? Your heart is safe with them? Maybe that's what they want you to know as well. But they feel like their heart is safe with you. Let's get another one. And we have joy. So just thinking about you really elevates this person's mood. And it looks like they've been going through a tough time with that dark energy that we saw in that first card. So I think that their focus is on you at this time, because you keep them quite balanced during these tough times. Let's get a message from your person's 3D self. What does their 3D self want you to know right now? Okay. My life has been so cold and lonely without you in it. And that's why they think about you, because it's the thought of you. And that sound just came, just the thought of you, right? Just the thought of you really makes this person's mood quite buoyant. So there's a bit of codependency that's happening here on their part, okay? That's why they think about you so much, and sometimes get lost in their daydreams of you, because quite frankly, that's their means of escape, okay? All right, so let's get into these cards. I'm going to put this up here. All right. Let's see justice. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, Seven of Swords in reverse is I'm tired of living a lie card and I want to show the world the real me. Okay, and that's what your person is experiencing right now. As they get more into balance, they feel more comfortable with themselves and more uncomfortable with the life they've been living, because the life they've been living has not been an authentic one. You see, they're seeing the truth of who they are, the Ace of Swords, and they want to put that out there. When you see the truth of who you are and your wonder, your beauty, your power, you just want to show the whole world. And your person's been doing a lot of healing. They're recognizing their own value. They're recognizing that they too, they're a star. They shine bright too. This person's seeing their power, their beauty, their wonder. And they want to put that out there. The more balanced they become, the more they will dive deep into these karmic lessons. Okay, the more they transmute karma, is the more that they see beyond the illusion, and they just want to put themselves out there. Now they're healing this lack or poverty consciousness. Okay, Seven of Wands. Yes, setting healthy boundaries, maybe especially in their workspace and with the people around them. Maybe the people around them expect them to overextend themselves and just be that provider. But your person, they're standing up to them. Now, I think your person might be some sort of entrepreneur, because the Queen of Wands is an entrepreneur. Okay, but she's also no nonsense. She knows about healthy boundaries and she knows about healthy work habits. And I think this person, this is what they're doing right now, getting that healthy work-life balance. I think your person is naturally a workaholic. And I think this is something that they get from that mother. Now they're realizing that they're just like their mother. In what aspects? High Priestess in reverse. Something has been revealed. Let's see. Some kind of secret. Yeah. Especially how they view money and investment. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay. They're also realizing that they are heavily codependent, and they've created this codependency. This is something that they learned from their mother. Okay. It's something that they learned from their mom. About codependency, about relying on others or depending on others for your physical survival. This is what this person realized. They're a lot more like their mother than they thought. Now, what are they experiencing on their twin flame or soulmate journey? We have Leo energy here. The Sun card in reverse. Well, this person, they're learning to stand in their power. Right now, they're not. They're also realizing that they're not happy wherever they're at. Wherever they're at in life, wherever they're at physically, they aren't happy. And this is triggering them to take action. And the action that they're taking is to release. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's about releasing the things that don't serve you. And for some of them, this includes partnerships and relationships. Three of Pentacles in reverse. If there's a third party connected to your connection, your person's realizing that they need to release that. Now, we have the paranoia here. The Knight of Pentacles, when he's in reverse, he's a neurotic mess, okay? It's the overthinking. And this leads to a lot of stalemate energy. So as much as they're realizing, okay, I'm not happy, Sun card in reverse, I need to release toxic people, toxic patterns out of my life, including partnerships. They are worried. And what they're worried about, your person has a deep abandonment issue. This is my abandonment issue card. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so they're afraid of being alone. They're afraid of navigating life alone, and they're afraid that they may not be financially sustainable alone. And that's something that they get from their mom. But they are realizing there's something special about you. And that's why they're researching twin flames. That's why they're researching soul connections. Because they want to make sense of it all. They feel like you are their destiny. They're not saying anything about it. Knight of Swords in reverse. But they know that you're a soulmate. Look at here. Six of Cups. They want this reunion with you. They want this relationship with you. And that's why they're doing that research. They feel like there's something more here. Now you make this person feel very safe. And that's saying something, because I don't think this person trusts people. Now, this person's coming out as the King of Cups. So they really, really have intense, deep emotions for you. I mean, that Scorpio there. They know that you are, I'm saying, you are the emperor. Well, they are your emperor. They're realizing that. They're realizing that now. But they also realize that whatever third party that may be interfering, whatever pain and hurt in their heart space that they're holding on to, they know that they have to release it with this Three of Swords in reverse. But you bring them so much joy. And I think that's why they keep thinking about you. They're still in some sort of karmic situation, okay? But they want to manifest this new beginning, and they want to manifest this new beginning with you. But they know that whatever happens, whatever they choose, somebody's going to be hurt. Now, because they've withdrawn your energy, they've noticed your absence. Apparently, they weren't appreciating your presence, so you made them feel your absence, and they are feeling it. So much so that they're open, their eyes are open, and they're recognizing that you are the Nine of Cups. You have this wish fulfillment here. You have this wish fulfillment. They realize that now. So you drawing back your energy, it's what's bringing this clarity to your person. Okay, so the hold up on their side, they know that they have to create balance in their life, and they are doing that. They know that there's a mother wound connected to poverty consciousness that they have to work on, and they're also doing that. But they're taking their time out to do research. Okay, they really want to understand what's going on here. So I don't see this person taking action at this time. Now, union, getting together, is a energetic alignment. Okay, so how are you blocking this connection from your end? So that's the blockages on their side. But on your end, whoa, what's blocking this connection? Underneath the deck, the Eight of Wands. Maybe you guys need to do some sort of communication here, or you just need to shift the energy by moving forward yourself. Okay, instead of just sitting in stalemate mode and waiting for something to happen. Let's have a look. How are you blocking this connection, Gemini? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So your person is codependent, but so are you. So are you. You are also codependent on their energy. Little devil is right here. So both of you guys feel bound in a very kind of unhealthy way. So there's obsession here. Both of you guys obsessed with each other, and that's not healthy attachment. That's insecurity. So this is something that needs to heal within you, and it comes from a place of not feeling good enough. Not feeling good enough. And because we're not feeling good enough, we're not trusting the process, and we're not trusting the universe. Okay? So this is something that you have to work on. How are we blocking this connection? We have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you might be focusing on your coin right now as well. Because it's coming out as a blockage, maybe you also operate in poverty consciousness, that workaholism, that kind of thing. Maybe you're also hesitant with going with this person because maybe they're not financially stable. So there is that. But Page of Pentacles is also a card of reaching out. Okay, and maybe you might be called to reach out in this situation. Let me have a look at that Page of Pentacles. Let me see what that means. It could also refer to your own childhood wounding as well. Let me pull a couple cards. Let me see what that Page of Pentacles is about. King of Swords reverse. This is childhood wounding. We have the Four of Swords. All right, so there's a narcissistic energy from your childhood coming through. It could have been a father figure, because we do have the King of Swords in reverse, and that's my overt narcissist. All right, so children who grew up with narcissists, like the real narcissists, okay, often become what we call narcissistically defended, meaning that they display a lot of narcissistic tendencies, but they're not narcissists. Okay, that's just their programming. That's what they learned from the narcissist. And it looks like you might be one of those. So there's some healing that needs to take place here with the Four of Swords. So some of your habits, you may not recognize them as toxic, but they are. Let me see in particular what Spirit wants you to heal right now. But it looks like one of your parental energies, or somebody that you grew up with, was a narcissist. An overt one. I mean, you didn't have to guess, right? Let's have a look. I saw toxic shame on the bottom. So it could be that this person used shame as a form of control. Let's have a look. What does Spirit want you to focus on healing from your childhood? We have cheating. So I don't know if one of your parents may have been unfaithful. One of your caregivers may have been unfaithful. But it looks like it may have left an impression on you in terms of how you view relationships, how you view whether it's the same sex, opposite sex, the object of your desire. Okay, it looks like it may have affected your trust and faith in people and in the universe. We also have some bullying coming through as well. So this person might have used force as well in order to get your compliance, or bullied you using shame, their words, whatever it was, whatever it is that they had in their arsenal, they may have used it in order to gain your compliance in a particular way. Okay, now because I see cheating here, it could be that you may have a propensity to get yourself entangled in third-party relationships. So that's and not third-party relationships where you guys are polyamorous and everybody comes together and decides this is what's happening. No, third-party relationships where there's a lot of sneaking around, a lot of clandestine behavior, things that don't align to integrity. So there could be that as well. Maybe because you grew up with someone that was also cheating, maybe you now attract partners that are unfaithful, and it's because this wounding is still in your vibration. So Spirit is saying right now this is something that you need to work on releasing from your vibratory field, and you do that by facing this wounding head on, by acknowledging it. And you can do some meditations, talk therapy, whatever it is, but it looks like this is still in your vibratory field. Now, this person may have also been physically abusive, and again, you might attract people who abuse you in that aspect, whether physical, verbal, or emotional, by cheating on you. So it looks like that's still in your vibratory field. All right? Okay. So based on what I'm seeing here, what can we expect will be your person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So that's an end to their self-sabotage. Okay. That's an end to the drama in their life. We have the Eight of Swords. That's still a feeling of being trapped. And it says interference. So for some of you, there might be interference here. And then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And it says valor or courage in reverse. So what I'm getting here is this. All right, so they're going to be working hard on ending all their self-sabotage and the different ways that they undermine themselves in life, in relationships. But they're still going to be having a problem with their programming. They're still going to be working on this. And the reason why they're still going to be working on this is they're going to be using this as a form of procrastination. Okay? Because this person, what they're lacking most in their life is courage. Okay? This person lives in an energy of fear. Okay? In an energy of fear. And perhaps you too. You too. So maybe maybe there's one person that needs to shift the energy in this connection, and maybe it can be used by stepping out in faith, whether it's through reaching out, whether it's moving boldly forward and really diving deep into your healing, diving deep into your creative works that's going to make you a little more independent, whatever it is. But there needs to be a positive shift forward. Let me pull a card on that. Valor in reverse. Let me see what Spirit wants you to do. Yes. People keep holding on to toxic situations. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. don't want to see the higher perspective. So what I'm seeing here is someone who very stubborn, very stubborn. And the reason why they're so stubborn and, you know, really hesitant to move is that they've made a lot of investment wherever they are. All right, so let's ask Spirit, what do you need to do to shift this energy? Because I feel like it's both of you guys. What do you need to do to shift this energy? Spirit, what's the advice? Because this is the energy as it stands. So what do you need to shift this energy? Because this feels like stalemate energy here. Now, underneath the deck, we have Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for a new venture. So for some of you who have been working on a new project, Spirit says the time is right for that. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So also, this might be one way to shift the energy. Your person, and I think you too, both of you guys are succumbing to a lot of mental energy. So Spirit is saying, shift that mental energy into positive expectations, okay? So that's one way to shift the energy here. What's the next bit of advice? We have Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So for some of you who have someone significant who has passed, they want to let you know that they are happy and they love you very, very much. So much so, I think this may be an ancestral energy coming forward to let you know that they have your back. Okay, they are also working behind the scenes to help bring this thing together, but you have to do your part. And I think the part that you have to do is to shift that mental energy. You are also awfulizing and thinking that, you know, horrible things are going to happen. And you know, it's just going to be like last time and they're going to hurt me, la 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 la. But Spirit saying, quiet that voice in your head and have positive expectations. And that's exactly what's going to manifest. Okay? All right, Gemini. That was your reading. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy, because it helps them spread the message that Spirit is giving them to channel. Okay? All right, take care.